Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more amazing stories.
In 1857, a powerful hurricane in the Atlantic Ocean changed history forever. A steamship called the SS Central America was sailing from California to New York, carrying passengers and one of the largest shipments of gold ever transported across the ocean. The gold came from the California gold rush and was worth millions of dollars even at that time. But when the massive storm struck, the ship could not survive the violent waves and strong winds. After a desperate fight against the storm, the vessel sank deep into the Atlantic Ocean. More than 400 people died, and tons of gold disappeared beneath the sea. For more than a century, the legendary treasure remained lost on the dark ocean floor, becoming one of the most famous missing treasures in history. More than 100 years later, a man named Tommy Gregory Thompson became obsessed with finding the lost gold ship. Thompson was not a typical treasure hunter. He was an engineer and scientist who believed modern technology could solve mysteries that had remained unsolved for centuries. During the 1980s, he assembled a team of researchers and engineers and raised millions of dollars from investors who believed in his ambitious plan. Their goal was clear: find the SS Central America deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Using advanced sonar mapping systems and robotic underwater vehicles, Thompson's team began searching the vast ocean floor. It was a risky and expensive mission, but if successful, it could lead to one of the greatest treasure discoveries in modern history. 1988, after years of searching, Thompson's team finally found something extraordinary. Their deep-sea robotic cameras captured images of a wreck nearly 2 miles below the ocean surface. As the lights from the robot illuminated the seabed, the remains of an old steamship appeared. It was the SS Central America, but the most astonishing sight came moments later. Scattered across the ocean floor were hundreds of gold coins and gold bars. The treasure had remained untouched for more than 130 years. For the first time since the ship sank, the lost gold had been found. News of the discovery quickly spread around the world, and Tommy Thompson was suddenly celebrated as the man who had solved one of history's greatest maritime mysteries. As the recovery operation continued, divers and robotic systems brought thousands of gold coins and bars to the surface. The treasure was estimated to be worth more than $100 million. Investors who funded the expedition expected to receive large profits from the discovery. Museums and collectors were eager to purchase pieces of the historic gold. Thompson became famous and was often compared to a real-life Indiana Jones. However, behind the excitement and media attention, tensions were already growing. Investors wanted their share of the treasure, and legal questions began to arise about ownership, profits, and control of the recovered gold. As the legal battles continued, investigators discovered something strange. About 500 rare gold coins from the treasure were missing. These coins were extremely valuable, and together were worth millions of dollars. Investors demanded to know what had happened to them. According to Thompson, the coins had been placed in a special trust for protection. But when courts asked for proof and details about the location of the coins, Thompson refused to give a clear answer. His silence raised serious questions. Had the treasure hunter secretly hidden the coins? Or was there another explanation? The mystery surrounding the missing gold quickly became the center of a growing legal conflict. By 2005, the dispute reached the courts. Investors sued Thompson, accusing him of hiding part of the treasure and refusing to share the profits. Judges ordered him to reveal the exact location of the missing coins, but Thompson did not cooperate. During hearings, he either avoided the question or claimed he could not remember important details. The court became increasingly frustrated with his refusal to provide information. What started as a historic treasure discovery had now turned into a complicated legal battle involving millions of dollars and years of investigation. As the pressure from the courts increased, Thompson made a shocking decision. In 2012, he failed to appear at a scheduled court hearing and suddenly disappeared. Authorities declared him a fugitive. For nearly 3 years, he managed to avoid law enforcement while secretly moving between locations. His disappearance turned the already strange story into a national sensation. The man who had once been praised as a brilliant explorer was now one of the most unusual fugitives in the United States. In 2015, U.S. Marshals finally located Thompson in a hotel in Florida. After years on the run, he was arrested without resistance. Authorities once again demanded the same answer: where were the missing gold coins? But even after his arrest, Thompson refused to reveal the information. The court charged him with contempt and ordered him to remain in jail until he cooperated with investigators. While in prison, Thompson continued to face the same question again and again. Judges, lawyers, and investigators all wanted to know the location of the gold coins, but he remained silent. Each day, he refused to answer. The court added financial penalties and continued his detention. Months turned into years, yet his position never changed. He chose to stay in prison rather than reveal the secret of the missing treasure. As the years passed, the mystery only deepened. Some people believed Thompson had carefully hidden the coins somewhere safe. Others believed the treasure had been lost or secretly sold long ago. With every year that passed, the chances of discovering the truth seemed to fade. Yet the legend of the missing gold continued to grow. In 2026, after spending nearly a decade behind bars, Thompson was finally released from prison. Authorities realized that keeping him jailed had not forced him to reveal the location of the coins. Despite years of questioning, he still had not given a clear answer. The treasure hunter walked free, but the mystery remained unsolved. Today, no one knows exactly what happened to the missing gold coins from the SS Central America treasure. They may still be hidden somewhere in the world, waiting to be discovered, or they may have disappeared forever. Tommy Gregory Thompson might be the only person who truly knows the answer, and even after years in prison, he chose to keep that secret. Over the years, many theories have emerged about the missing gold coins from the treasure of the SS Central America. Some investigators believe that Tommy Gregory Thompson secretly transferred the coins to a private account or hidden trust long before the court demanded answers. Others think the coins may have been moved overseas and sold to private collectors. There are also people who believe the treasure hunter truly lost access to the coins and could no longer prove where they were stored. But without clear evidence, none of these theories can be confirmed. The story of the lost treasure and the silent treasure hunter continues to fascinate people around the world. The shipwreck of the SS Central America is still considered one of the greatest treasure discoveries in modern history. Yet the mystery surrounding the missing coins has become just as legendary as the treasure itself. Even after years in prison, Tommy Gregory Thompson never revealed the location of the gold. Some believe the coins are still hidden somewhere, waiting to be discovered in the future. Others believe the secret may never be revealed.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more amazing stories.